Hey y'all, hey, so I know y'all probably like, oh girl, you look rough. And yeah, I do. So this is my 8 months lock update. So my hair is locked. And as y'all can see, I just put some color over whatever I had originally. I'll show y'all a picture. And it is faded out. They were semi-permanent. But I'm ready to do something. This one little lock, she don't never want to sit down. Like, please girl, sit, thanks. I got the okay from my loctician to go ahead and light my hair. And I've watched a lot of hair lightening videos, and to be honest, I'm terrified, but not enough to not want to do it. And I chilled out on colors for a while because, you know, I was trying to find the beauty in myself, you know, with me reconnecting to my faith. And, you know, you see people, don't change anything about yourself. And you'd be like, trying to find my balance between legalism, me being myself, heart posture, like, you know, just trying to figure everything out. But a part of me is I like hair colors, not because I don't feel like I'm beautiful the way that I am. That's just how I like to express myself. And so I'm ready to go ahead and change it up with it being 8 months. Today was supposed to be the day that my song came out, but I was last minute and uploaded it yesterday on my distribution website. And so it was supposed to be on Apple Music this morning, but it's still not on Apple Music. But it's on Instagram. I'm not sure if it's on Spotify because I don't have a Spotify, but it's supposed to be on Spotify. And it's like everywhere else basically. But Apple Music is taking a minute. And I think it might have been because of my lyrics. I answered my lyrics wrong. They got like 100 million 11 and 7 rules about that. So trying to keep myself in high spirits, not let myself get down. So I'm gonna do my hair. And then while I'm coloring my hair, I'm also gonna talk to y'all about Brat Baby Butter. So that is basically a shea butter line that I am coming out with soon, a whipped shea butter line. If y'all hear that, that is my washer in the back because I've been cleaning up today. So it's just gonna be like a mini vlog day because y'all, I want to be consistent. So y'all should have behind the scenes of me making the song, and then this is the day the song is supposed to release. See y'all soon. So let me show y'all what I got. I really went for one thing and ended up getting 4, but I got like a small of the, you know, the little toning shampoo. So I want one side blue, one side blonde. That's my goal, like literally half and half. Get out my video. So I got the Adore number 176, the ocean blue. That's what I always go with. That's what this originally was. So even if it lines up, it's still gonna be pretty. But I kind of want to like that dark, deep, sexy, you know, blue. Yeah, I got the Talia Wajid Lock It Up. It smells nice. They had a bigger one, but I was like, let me just go with what I know first. And then I got a deep conditioner because I just got this one. When I color my locks, and to be honest, I haven't been doing nothing to my locks, so they're like chocolate moisture. So that's what I got. And we're getting some food currently, so some chipotle. But you see how dark my hair is? Like, I don't know what this is. Like, please, it needs a good retwist. But I'm not going to retwist it today. I'm going to lighten it today, moisturize it, give it some tender love, some TLC, and then, you know, once I feel like it has enough moisture, I might give it a couple days before I retwist. I don't have anything to do until the 22nd. My engineer and friend Laisha is having a surprise birthday party, Disney games theme, y'all. I'm so excited. I'm on Team Green. I don't know who else on Team Green, but y'all, I hope it's some athletes, cause baby, me, I better not be the only one on Team Green. That's all I'm saying. I want my hair done before the 22nd, which is Saturday, and today is Tuesday. Giving myself pretty much until Friday for real. This is the longest I done ever wore black hair. Cause baby, I haven't lightened my hair since November, and it is June 18th. So we got home and realized that I don't got enough bleach. So we just did the shafts of my hair, like the what's the name part, with 20 developer And I'll show you the type of bleach that I use. And then tomorrow I'm gonna go back and do my roots, which is probably a smarter way not to just like destroy my hair. But that's how it's gonna be done. And I'm gonna eat Chipotle and watch one episode of Once Upon a Time. And then wash it out when I take my shower today. This is 40 minutes later. I'm not worried about this part because I'm gonna do my roots tomorrow, but yeah. What's good, y'all? So it is a few days later, and this is what my hair is looking like. A rusted fool. I'm about to actually color it. It was too dry the other day, and I'm really big on moisture with my hair being 4B. I'd rather put space in between, and I think I told y'all, but my hair has to be done by Saturday. Today's Thursday, and I bleached Tuesday, I want to say. But I have my best friend's 360 here, and we're about to get started. The other day, I didn't show y'all nothing. I had pink, and you can kind of see it on this lock. I used this bleach. I didn't have enough bleach, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do my shaft, do the shaft of my hair. Pause. And let me just get everything while I'm sitting here talking. But I used 20 developer, and I used the Superstar developer. And then I went ahead and washed it out. I used neutralizing shampoo. I used the little toner shampoo. It didn't do nothing for me. Is that it? Yes. I just kind of left it alone that night, and then I put in some As I Am coconut. Is it coconut water? Jamaican castor water? Whatever. The spray. You know the spray if you got locks. And then I put in their leave-in conditioner. So today, we about to hit these roots. And y'all, I'm going through a breakup, y'all.
Barely.
I've been avoiding saying that. I've been avoiding it.
Barely, but I'm an innocent bystander.
Come on, Miss Widow.
I've been avoiding it because I don't want nobody to talk to me. Like, I don't want men to be like, oh, she's single, yeah. Like, no.
Excuse me. Sorry, you cannot. You can't do that.
No, yeah.
Deal. Let me tell you something. Get up. Dr. Newsom.
I've had no, I'm just I'm not playing. I need to focus on me and where God wants me, because I'm just gonna be so in my work that one day I look up and it'd be like, hey, I'm your husband, and I'll be like, God, what is this? Your husband, you've been asking for that. Well, I asked about 2 years ago for that. I didn't really want that no more. Take them back. No. It's a lot out of me to say like I'm hurt by something or like grieve things, cause yeah, I just feel like God's taking everything from me in a way. In the Christian community, we don't talk about stuff like that. It's like God is a good God. He is a good God. He's an amazing God. He's a great God, a merciful and faithful God. But sometimes, you know, when you in your seasons, it be like, God, you know, I'm trying to live for you. I'm trying to do everything right. I don't smoke like that. You know, I ain't perfect. So if y'all see me light a little jazz song, just know he working on it, but he ain't through with me. You feel me? I don't drink to get drunk. I stopped going to the club. I don't know. He was like, yeah, gotta take that relationship too, Bookie. Love you. I'm like, dang. I don't feel like we talk about the stripping season. It's like God has stripped everything from you. God has stripped the negative. And it's like, but what happens when you kind of loved those things or those people or those habits, or, you know, what? Nobody talks about the grief that comes with that. And so I'm kind of in that stage of like, all right, God, whatever you need to do it. But also, I feel some things about it, God. I do feel some things. It's difficult for me to talk about God on a platform because
many seasoned Christians disguise their hate as righteous judgment because they're further along.
If you go back to my other video where God told me to be vulnerable, I was like, universe and God, I was just so confused on what I believe because of so many different things. But I know who I believe in, and that's God, Jesus Christ, the Savior. That's who I believe in.
But it's been really hard, like being 25 and having to learn him for myself, and not really having a pastor to help me. Like, I go to church now, but a pastor to help me, like just me directly. Oh, I'm using Quick Blue for the roots, y'all. You know, my dad was my pastor growing up, so I had somebody kind of to tell me who God was. I don't feel like I saw people actually live it out the same way that I'm trying to live it out now. Like, it was more so like, okay, you know, grace and mercy. We're going to live in that grace and we're going to live in that mercy, okay? It's like, now I don't want to just live in grace and mercy because he gives it to who he wants to give it to. And it's nothing that you could really do to get his grace and mercy. It's just I don't want to abuse it. And I really want what God has for me more than I want what I want for myself. So it's really been extremely hard. Like, I've cut off sex. I've cut off smoking. Now, I'm not perfect with the smoking, but I used to smoke 3 or 4 times a day, every day. And I've smoked like 5 times in the last, I would say 5 or 6 times in the last 2 months. So that's a big difference for me. And some people like, if you was renewed in God, you wouldn't do that all this. Y'all be talking like that, but y'all still be out here hunching. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to know with me, booby. You don't want to know with me, Lee.
Is Massa gonna sell me to a mall?
Not to judge nobody either. Like, everybody has their own journey. I'm just saying this is a safe space to actually talk about, like, struggling in your walk. Like, I think people want the walk to just be perfect. Like, no, we struggle, we fall, but we got to get back up and we got to make sure we involve him. I cut off sex. I cut off smoking to a certain degree. I cut off smoking to get drunk. Smoking to get drunk. Drinking to get drunk. I've cut off going to the clubs. Because I was trying to, like, okay, God, you know, I can follow you and still got to I ain't gonna get too drunk. And it was like the last few times I went to the club, something always happened. Like, it was just not it. So I just stopped going. I was like, baby, I'll find something else to do. I'm gonna go skating or something, damn it. Just feels like God has been stripping me. Y'all, it just feels like, God, okay. Can I have something, please? And he's like, nah, I need you to lean on me. Like, I need you to be comfortable with me. Only. Like, you have to get that foundation of depending and leaning on me only. It's been really difficult, like extremely difficult. Let me say that, extremely difficult. If I'm the type of person, I don't struggle with lust as much as other people. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the good night. You feel me? I love the good night. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But it just seems like I don't really think about it. And then, wham! One night I just be like, oh my gosh, this is absolutely crippling. Then women, we ovulate. Men will never understand ovulation. Oh my gosh, it just feels like, give me a baby now. Now. I've done everything for you. I've made your boobs bigger. I've made this out here and this. And it's like, oh, girl, you don't even understand the dating pool that we have out here, girl. None of these people deserve nothing. So it's been so hard. It's been so hard. Then going through a breakup and feeling like, this generation of men don't want to be celibate. They like, oh, you a Christian? Me too. You don't want to have sex? What? What do you mean? Girl, be for real. God gonna forgive us. Like, I'm not marrying nobody I can't see what that thing doing. And it's like, you know, it's a little discouraging out here nowadays.
This is not in reference to my boyfriend. He honored every single conviction I had. I just know it's going to be hard to find somebody like that, and the dating pool is intimidating because of it.
And then I know, also, you got to keep in mind, like, all right, God, I'm living for you now. Where my husband at? It don't mean he just going to send them automatically. You know, just because, all right, God, I cut this and this and this off, where my husband at? That don't mean he going to send them in 3 business days. Now, he'll take away somebody when you pray that prayer. And you be like, God, if they not supposed to be in my life, take them out. 24 to 48 hour return. Sending somebody, he be like, no, I think I'm going to get you together first. And I didn't learn many a time. Trying to do things my way, having Sarah moments. Okay, guys, well, you said I'm gonna have a husband, so I'm just gonna pick him myself. You feel me? That has not gone right for me. So I'm not gonna do it. You can't pay me to do it. I can say today's the day my song came out, Grief on D&D. So please go stream that on Spotify, Apple Music. It's on Instagram. It's on Facebook. I think it's on Facebook. It's everywhere. So go get that. But like working on this album has been hard. Cause it's like God also is requiring my gift too. Cause I was doing secular music. I was like, you know, tailoring money. They know me by now. You know, I was what's up? But it's like God was like, no, that gift is mine too, boo boo. That's why I had to take my single down, y'all. When I tell y'all, God has been requiring so much of me, but not in like a forceful way. It's like I want to do it, but I don't be happy about the things that I have to do. You know, I cried like a baby when I had to take Wrigley down. Genuinely cried like a baby in my bed by myself. And didn't tell nobody about it. I just took it down. Then when people start finding out, I was like, why would you take that down? I was like, listen. I believe that God will give me back tenfold what he took away from me. But with that being said, it's like, God, okay, you're taking away my comforts. You know, when I'm emotionally messed up or emotionally upset, boom, I can go smoke me a little blunt, or boom, I can go drink me a little bit until I'm cool, or go out with my friends to the club and dance it off, or, you know, but it's like, God is like, nah, I want you to seek me. I want you to look for me. And when I tell y'all that that's all I really been doing, he even took my job from me, y'all. Like, oh, you wanted my attention. You was not playing with me. All right, let me get started. Because I'm really not going to show y'all me doing the back parts. I need to focus. But I did want to come and talk to y'all a little bit. It's not easy, especially in this generation, bro. We're literally, once you start following God, reading his word and all that, you really see that everything that we are taught in this life and in this world is just, I can't talk, in this generation is the opposite of what he teaches. Who designed this? Who? Well, God, well, did he? See, this is what I'm talking about, the confusion. Well, that's not of God. Confusion is not of God. Confusion is of the enemy. So the enemy designed the confusion part, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not finna do this with y'all. Y'all make me seem crazy. But yes, y'all, going through a breakup. My song just released today. I feel like God is stripping everything that I love from me. But I feel like it's for a purpose. And that's kind of where I am today. So I will be back to show y'all me doing like the front little part, but I'm not going to show y'all this part. But yeah, that's all I got for right now. I'm finna watch my little podcast or whatever, and I'll be back. All right, y'all. This is what I got so far. I used one pack, and then I'm going to finish these two and then go back over and make sure I got any black spots or whatever. And then I'm aiming for like 30 minutes max. I really don't want, because it's 30 and I do need it to lighten up, but I don't want it to do too much. So but yeah, this is what I'm looking like. All right, I'll be back. This is what I got so far. I just finished the top. Probably should put a little bit more here. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. It's already lifting a lot in the back. And I'm going to probably leave it on about 20 minutes. I'm going to gauge with it. I had this much bleach left. I really wanted to use it all, but I was a little nervous. Because I'd rather have to get more, because I have black spots, than damage my hair even more than it's damaged right now. I'm gonna put 2 on to lock in some of this heat. Yeah. And I will see y'all in 20 minutes.
Okay, this is what we looking like. Have some like black pieces like in my hair. Like you can see right there. Ooh, right here. For sure. I'm gonna see what it looks like tomorrow and then go from there. I didn't show y'all, but I did a spot treatment of the blonde again to try to get some of the darker spots out. Of course, you ain't gonna get them all, but I tried. And then I got the skunk stripe or whatever. I was gonna do these edges blue, but I was like, it'd be pretty to like fade into it. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all after I retwist my hair. I know y'all probably like, girl, this is not a tutorial. I never said it was. That's the thing, I never said it was. So yeah.